It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're just about ready to kick off third-round action of the PGA Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. We hope you got a good night's sleep because this is a pivotal round coming up. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. This is looking really nice off the tee. Second shot here on the first. That's a great position to be in after that approach. He's got this left for birdie. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Strong hole here. You make 4. Job well done.
What is going on out there?
I have nothing good to say about this. It's straight for the mulch.
John, what does his lie look like?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
He really played that one well out of the rough. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
I like the looks of this, and still looking good. And it goes in. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
2-tier green here. Second shot has got to be spot on the correct level.
And now this from about 150 yards away. This is a 9-iron on the way. This appears to be a safe shot. Wow, imagine that. It was so close. And just a tap in left for birdie. Boy, you gotta love this start.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Historically the firmest green on this golf course. Be wary of your spin. Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Nine feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
John, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
Ooh, that was close. Just a little work to do for bogey. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Dogleg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. Second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from back to front and from right to left.
From about 100 yards. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
And he needs this to save par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got to read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
A bit long on that one. Par putt coming up here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
If you keep it in play, this is definitely a birdie hole. You get off kilter just a little bit. Bogeys or worse come into the equation.
Here is the eagle putt. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
Wow. 3 feet left.
This is for birdie.
That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. A par 4 here.
Only the longest players in the game are going to find the green, but this is a definite birdie opportunity for everyone.
Awesome stuff.
Wow, he's going to like that one. And this one from 9 feet away.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Oh, so close to a birdie. And just a tap in left for par. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Really difficult here. You'd love to walk off this green with a 4.
I like that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today. Drawing it in there beautifully.
That's unfortunate.
He could have used Bob Ross there for a caddy because he couldn't draw anything.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. That is the perfect position to leave it in. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We begin the back nine here on the 10th hole.
Be smart on this par 5. Don't get greedy and bring a big number into play. Going and going and going.
Well, don't let this opportunity slide by. An eagle chance. John, what's he looking at with this putt?
From where he is, I'm thinking 28 feet.
A big, swinging, sweeping left to righter started beautifully.
3 feet to the cup. That looked good all the way. This one is 5 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
The dreaded 3-putt. That's a disappointing par. And after that hole still in front on the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Strong tee shot. Second shot, though, has got to find the right portion of this green. Diabolical indeed.
That's heading in the wrong direction.
It looked so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here. That got a little out of control, I think.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
par saver coming up for this fella. And this one will be for bogey. Currently at -18 for the tournament. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
Wow, that was just striped. He's setting up for his second shot. Wow, what happened there?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Good shot shape, this one. The fade ball flight. Opting for the 5-iron. Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Well, this looks pretty handy.
All right, getting better. Oh, you rotten thing.
And that for par. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. Next hole is a short par 4.
Great opportunity to make birdie, but also bogey or worse.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 14th hole. An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
The 15th hole is a par 5.
Dog leg from right to left, generous driving area. The green is very accessible all around it.
This is a bomb.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
On the green in 2. How about that?
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And now a 6-footer is left. I can't believe that didn't get in there for eagle. What a shot, a tap in left for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Well, let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
Water everywhere in play on your second shots. Be wary of not finding it.
That's going to work nicely for him. Here's the second at 16.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
All right, we can work with that. Okay, 12 feet away. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This is testing. A big right to left slope.
And he nails the putt. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Could be the hardest par 3 in the planet to find the green on. Good luck.
This one needs to sit. A lot to like about that one. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Oh. Just too long on that one. This putt from 3 feet away.
Yeah, he's looking at a bogey putt here.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Out to the 18th tee.
A spectacular hole indeed, fraught with danger everywhere.
That is going to work. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. 11 feet to the hole. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Oh, I thought that was going down. "11 feet to the cup." And a par to finish out the round. And a fantastic round in the books for our featured player, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. "2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will walk away with the Wanamaker Trophy. It's the final round of the PGA Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable to play with at times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
Let's get down to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
This is a 9-iron on the way. That's a really nice shot. How about this birdie putt? The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
That's a really nice approach shot. He's got this putt for birdie. That looked good for a while. And just this short one left for par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
A straightaway par 4 sometimes can be the most challenging tee shots out there. Lone bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot, pretty flat to a green that's raised up just a little bit. 2 tiers down below, up top. It's a solid hole.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A putt from 9 feet. What a start for our featured player, extending the lead early.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Really well done.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
And I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Find the fairway, though. Find yourself a birdie.
Oh, well done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks like a lovely little draw there. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 5-wood. Okay, that'll work. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Let's come off the blade beautifully. Good speed too.
No, cannot.
Just a short putt remaining here. And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament.
An opportunity here with a par 5.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot, should you go for it, to a green that's pretty flat, two-tier green, but again, water everywhere on the right-hand side.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 10 feet to the cup.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Over to number 8, it's a par 4.
A very simple, short par 4. Players should be feasting when they arrive to the tee. Longer hitters can find the green. The others hit your tee shot up there short, and it's just a chip and a putt.
I like the looks of this. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
A long par 4, dog legs from right to left. If you miss the bunker down the right-hand side, you've got a great view of the green for your second. This green is fairly flat with bunkers front and to the right. It's a strong par 4 indeed.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. That will definitely work. 9 feet remain.
This for a birdie run.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Maybe the start of a hot streak.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
Little double dog leg par 5. Your tee shot out to the right-hand side. Then it requires a little bit of a cut around those trees downhill to a green that slopes from back to front. Keep it in play on this par 5. Birdie is very attainable.
This looks like a really strong tee shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
This is his 3rd. Oh, that looked good. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
I love this par 4. Little dog leg from right to left. Deep bunkers down the left-hand side. You find the fairway. Second shot is uphill to a green that's massive in size but minuscule in hole locations.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 11th. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
Nicely done.
This putt is of 9 feet.
A great birdie chance here.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
This one's looking good. How good was that putt? And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Narrow driving area here on this shortish par 4. This green, though, is fraught with danger.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that took a first skip. It was a big skip. Oh, that's working its way up to the cup. This might turn out all right. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Hit it into the center of the green every single day.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
This one's online. Nicely holed. And for par. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Risk versus reward. How brave are you feeling? Take out the driver and go for it, but be wary of the water on the left-hand side as it lurks close by.
This is his second shot. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
Not a way to grind it out. In the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Time for the tee shot at the par 5.
Fairly generous landing area for these players, but the second shot plays straight back uphill off a slightly downhill lie. Tough to get enough elevation on your second shot to hold the green. However, there's great opportunities all around this green to chip it close or possibly in.
About 220 left to the hole.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Hang on. Oh, that was close. And just to clean up this birdie. Back-to-back birdies. And the featured player is heating up at the right time.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
16, a par 4.
And carrying that bunker down the right-hand side is nearly impossible. lay it out to the left. Second shot plays down the hill. And as you can see, water, water everywhere.
Okay, that'll play. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind. Bail out to the right-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down. Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
That's a missed green.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
Here's the second on 17. Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10. Let's see if he can save par. That one drops. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. I think he likes that one. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, that one was dialed in. What a shot. Here's a putt to become a... And Rich, you're going to have company at the Champions Dinner at the PGA Championship.
And Andrew, I hope they change the menu up this year. Instead of the same steak every single year, give me something like a nice tender brisket.